Today I'm going to work on finding some decorations for the base of my hand warmers. At this point I already have a front and a back piece for both my hand warmers for a total of 4 pieces. But now I want to add a little bit of pizzazz to these brown pieces. So I found some decorative fabric that I like. And I actually decided that I don't want to include the unicorns, but I want to use the space in between to look like icing. So I found myself a scrap piece. And I made myself a little pattern, and I'm going to place it on there and make sure I have enough room that I don't run into any unicorns. Then I'm going to flip that over to the wrong side, the side that isn't as bright, and I'm going to place the pattern piece on here, making sure that I get just the pink area. You can place it wherever you want. You also don't have to use a pattern piece today. If you feel confident in drawing, you can just trace or draw right on directly to the fabric using that chalk. Just to review from yesterday, I'm going to put my pin straight down through the fabric, through the pattern piece, and then back up flat so that the needle point goes towards the center and then it's lined up along that edge. And then also going to take another pin. I'm going to go to this corner. I'm going to poke down through the fabric, through the pattern piece, and come back up flat so that my pattern piece lays flat and is also flat along this side. From here, I'm going to take my chalk and I'm just tracing these 2 sides here. And then I'm going to remove my pattern piece now that I have traced on there. That way I don't cut my pattern piece and I can use it again. And I'm going to remove it. And I'm just going to cut down along those edges. So I'm going to grab my fabric scissors. Remember the fabric scissors because they're asymmetrical. One side is longer than the other. They have a nice flat side along here. I'm going to just go and I'm going to cut right through this piece. I like to hold on to the small scrap that I'm cutting. I find that a lot easier than holding on to the big piece of fabric. And then I'm going to rotate so I can do that again and cut down through, meeting up into this corner. You might have to go back and kind of cut and adjust both sides a little bit here until it finally lines up into a right angle. Now I have some decorative pieces that I can add, and I'm going to sew those on to my hand warmers.